Hello everyone, welcome to VLSA Physical Design YouTube channel. Please subscribe and to get the updates of my videos, please press bell icon. In this video, I am going to explain how timing path will be analyzed using different POCV parameters and how cell delay will be calculated using POCV coefficient and POCV LVF. So POCV is nothing but parametric on-chip variation. Generally, the instance delay is a function of nominal delay and variation. Nominal delay is function of input tran and the output load. The variation can be modeled using OCV, AOCV and POCV. OCV will have a fixed D rate value, but as the depth increases, the variation will be reduced. So to overcome this drawback, AOCV is introduced. But there is a pessimism in graph based analysis when you use AOCV. To overcome that pessimism, POCV is introduced. POCV is a function of mean and sigma. So if you draw a curve between the delay of the cell and the number of cells having that delay, so it follows a normal distribution curve or Gaussian distribution curve. So most of the cells will have same delay at particular location, that is nothing but mean value, and the standard deviation indicates how the delay is varied compared to mean value. So if standard deviation is less, that curve will be narrowed down. If standard deviation is more, the curve will become wider. So if you want to know the variation for a particular timing path, you have to use hyphen variation option for report timing command. So it will report mean, sensitivity, corner value for incremental stage and path stage, full path stage. So assume we have set this timing POCM report sigma app option to 3. So I will explain how this mean and how this corner values are calculated in next slide. So I will take P3/C instance. Here the corner value will be calculated using this formula, mean plus sigma into sensitivity. Mean is nothing but 1 and sensitivity is 2 and sigma is set through app option, that is 3. So the corner value becomes 7. Similarly the path value. So this 2.82 will get by using this formula. So this formula says the value at current stage minus the value at previous stage, we will get the value at incremental stage. So I will explain how mean and sensitivity will be calculated for each instance, for a particular instance in next slide. So if you want to know how the delay is calculated for particular instance, you need to use report delay calculation command. So this will show all these parameters, and we know that cell delay and output transition are function of input transition and the capacitance. So these we will get from the library, and the POCVM coefficient we will get from the POCVM file, and all these three factors will be set by POCV commands, and whatever the value you get for cell delay derated is shown as mean, and whatever you get the value for cell delay sigma will be shown as sensitivity in report timing command. And I have given the formula how derated and sigma values are calculated. So if you want to know how you get the POCV coefficient for particular instance, you can use report OVCM command for a particular instance. So it will show the coefficient value. So here it is showing POCV coefficient 0.05 for the instance I. and the in OCV file this the data is present like this. So what here it says, for all the inverters the coefficient value will be 0.05, but this coefficient is calculated using single slew and load value, which is not correct. In reality the load input slew and the load will be varied. So that's where LVF is introduced. LVS is nothing but Liberty variation format. So you can use the same command to know how LVF is calculated for a particular cell. So here only the difference is, instead of coefficient POCV coefficient we will have POCM delay sigma, and there will be minor changes in cell delay derated and cell delay sigma calculations. So if you want to know how this delay sigma is calculated, you can use report OCVM command for a particular timing arc. So it will display the tables. So in the tables we will have input slew and the output load, and the values are nothing but POCV delay tables. So in library it looks like this. Index 1 is input slew, index 2 is the output load, and the values are POCV delays. That's it guys. If you have any doubts, please comment in comment section. Thank you.